right, so a lot of people don't realize they have a tax problem until they start making a bunch of money. And I always tell people, and I'm not trying to offend them. I was like, the reason why you don't tax plan is because you haven't made enough money yet. And what I mean by that is this. When we first get into the tax game, all of us are playing the refund game. You start hearing, oh, let's try to get a refund. Let's try to get a refund. Then we start to elevate and do a little better, right? We start to get into our careers. We go to college. We start buying homes and things like that. Now, from the perspective of taxes, we're able to write off things like your student loan interest, your mortgage interest. We start contributing to the retirement account, start to get those deductions. But then as we continue to elevate beyond that, now we start to lose some of the deductions that we started to have. You can't write off student loan interest anymore. And some of the other things that you were doing is no longer enough in terms of affecting your taxes. That is when the light bulb typically goes off. When you start to make a certain amount of money where the things that you used to do to lower your taxes is no longer enough. That's when people start to think about tax planning. They're like, oh, I got a tax problem. My thing is that the tax problem has always been there. You just haven't seen it. It just wasn't exposed as much until you start to make a certain amount of money to where all of the things that you were doing to save taxes no longer works for you. All right. So always think about tax planning, regardless of which level you are, because you want to plan for the level that you're going to go to. All right. Y'all have a good day.